everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, and as always, Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube. And today I'm excited because we got one of the biggest episodes of Fan Mail Friday ever. We've got 6 pieces of mail to get into here today. But before I do that, if you have anything you'd like to send in to the Ghostbusters News headquarters, our mailing address can be found right down below in the description. So the first piece of mail here, it already says what's inside. It says 2 men's t-shirts. But I don't know who's it from. It says it's from Sweden, but I've got no information on actually who ordered this for me. Maybe there's something on the inside. And yes, there are 2 t-shirts there, but yeah, there's nothing inside the bag. Correction, the only thing inside was actually just a receipt. It says 2 t-shirts, size large, men's, but yeah, I have no idea who sent this. So whoever did, I thank you. Be sure to let me know though. Now let's take a look at the first shirt here. It is... Now before I show you guys this, I want to let you know that I really do enjoy Filmation's Ghostbusters. Mainly the action figure line. I gotta admit, going back and watching the television show now, it's a bit harder to do than I thought it would be. But yeah, I've got a lot of love for the Filmation's Ghostbusters brand. So with that being said, let's take a look at this t-shirt here. It's got a big no logo over the Filmation's logo with the phrase, "I don't fraid no ghost." It's a cute shirt, and I gotta be honest, it's gonna get thrown into my, my weekly routine of t-shirts, so I dig this one. After that, we've got another shirt here, and oh, this is cute. We've got Slimer here on this one. It says, "I'm a soul man," because, get it, he's a ghost. That's a joke, people. And he's all decked out to look like a Blues Brother. He's got the hat, he's got the glasses, he's got the tie. So to the mystery sender, I thank you for the shirts. Now coming up next, we've got ourselves a letter from a Dean Duponte. Dean, thank you for sending something in. And that letter was just like jammed packed, full of what looks like drawings. Drawings and a little note here. The note reads, "To Jason from Dean," and in brackets it says, "Written by Dad." Dean lives near Seattle. He's 6 years old and is a big fan of Ghostbusters News. Dean, I thank you. It says he started watching about a month ago, so he's a new viewer here, and he loves all 3 Ghostbusters movies. It also says he's super excited about Ghostbusters Afterlife, and that he drew me 3 pictures. And the first drawing here is of the library ghost. You can see she's in her ghost form there and looks great. From there, we've got this drawing of Slimer. I love the big yellow eyes. He's got the red mouth there, and he's got his 2 arms just reaching out. That is so great. Dean, you did an amazing job here. And do you remember when I told you Dean was all excited about Ghostbusters Afterlife? Well, we also included a drawing of a mini puff as well. Great job, Dean, on that mini puff drawing, and actually all 3 drawings. You did an amazing job, and I thank you so much for sending all those in, and of course, watching the Ghostbusters News channel. I hope you keep watching, and yeah, I love what you sent here today. Coming up next, we've got another envelope here. It doesn't actually say who it's from on the front. Hopefully there's some more info on the inside. This fan mail is from Elijah P, and Elijah says they're a huge fan of Ghostbusters News. Hey, as always, I thank you for watching. Elijah goes on to say that they hope I like this Ghostbusters Spider-Man drawing. And then goes on to say that I'll be drawing more like this, so I hope you are prepared. Elijah, I'm prepared. And here is the drawing that Elijah sent in. As you can see, it's Spider-Man as a Ghostbuster. And I gotta say, I actually really like that Spider-Man Ghostbusters logo that's on the left-hand side too. Elijah, you did a great job on this, and I can't wait for more art, so go ahead and send some more in. All right, now moving on to our 4th package here. This one is from Aiden Chambers, so let's go ahead and tear into here. Aiden, I thank you so much. I can already see something very vibrant on the inside here. Very funky, very neon. Is that socks? It looks like a pair. Yeah, it's a pair of Ghostbuster socks. These look great. We have Slimer there holding 2 hot dogs. I love the way the green and the pink kind of comes together there. And speaking of that green, check out the bottom of the foot, where it's got this really cool dripping slime effect. Turning the socks around to the back, you will also see there is a green No Ghost logo as well. Now, Aiden also sent in a note here saying that he is 14 years of age and from Webb City, Missouri. He says he's a big Ghostbusters fan, and he lives close to the Ghostbusters Joplin unit, another Ghostbusters franchise. And he got a visit from Steve Vaughn from the Ghostbusters Joplin unit for his birthday, so that's really cool. And he also said, my videos inspired him to collect Ghostbusters items. Aiden, you're welcome, and also, I'm sorry. Oh, and there's also apparently fan art as well. Let me go ahead and take another look inside that package. There is fan art, and what do we got here? It's fan art of me. There I am as a cartoon. This looks great. I've got my glasses, I've got my goatee. You can see a Slime GB News logo in behind me there. And on my Proton Pack, you'll also see a little mini puffed. Aiden, I love it. I think actually I like this maybe more than the socks. Thank you. Now coming up next, we also received this package from Bree is her name. And on the back of the packaging, it actually says, please follow my Instagram page, GB Bree Kitty on Instagram. So if you want to follow GB Bree Kitty on Instagram, we're going to include a link to that down below in the description. And inside of here, we've got more fan art. You know what? I've actually seen these images before. GB Bree Kitty, she's actually done like her own unique spin on like a Ghostbusters online comic. And if you're into kind of like cuddlier looking like fanzines and fan comics, once again, we've got her Instagram page right down below in that description. I mean, come on, has Peter, Ray, Egon, and Winston ever looked this adorable? Look how cute they look. Bree, I thank you so much for sending this in. Now moving on to our last package of the day. It's a relatively good size one, and this one is from David Glanfield in Yellowknife here in Canada. And I know what this is actually. He already messaged me that he was sending this along. This is there we go. It's a Ghostbusters puzzle. And I love the art they used here. Of course, we got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, the 4 Ghostbusters, and the Ecto-1. And you can see it's part of the Blockbuster puzzle series. So David, I thank you so much for sending this along, but apparently this is not the only thing David sent. All right, so next we've got, this is actually really cool. It is a sticker for Hi-C Ecto Cooler. It's of course the old school, like Hi-C Ecto Cooler kind of box art. From there, it looks like we've got a couple pieces of fan art. First, we've got this adorable one of Slimer. Once again, he's holding a package of Hi-C Ecto Cooler in his right hand. But to me, the most noteworthy part is he's wearing a Ghostbusters News t-shirt. It says Ghostbusters News. It's got the newer style Ghostbusters News logo on it. Oh, I love it. Fan art featuring the new Ghostbusters logo. So nice, so good. David, thank you. But that's not all, because there's another piece of fan art. This time, it's big because it is the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in 3 mini puffs. And I love the fact that David actually included an advertisement. You can see the one mini puff on the right-hand side. He's holding up a little sign that says, watch Ghostbusters News on YouTube. You know, I couldn't agree more. Watch Ghostbusters News on YouTube. So guys, that does it for today's video. I want to send a huge thank you out to everybody that sent in fan mail that was featured on this episode. As always, be sure to subscribe to Ghostbusters News here on YouTube. Bust that bell notification icon to stay up to date with everything that's happening within the Ghostbusters world. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, be sure to check out our Patreon page. A link to that can be found right down below in the description. And I'll see everybody right back here next time.
Black and sackcloth, mass hysteria, full rooming vapors are in your area, and these skeletons can break your bones, but I'm the writer now. Ghosts, no bozos in the back of my ambulance, pulling out the firehouse, I will handle it. Back off, man, I'm a scientist, and all this hardware I brought will fry them quick, because astral projections are quite ethereal, and not what you want when you eat your cereal. Accelerate protons, shorten streams, don't want to get my face burnt up, go team, cause you are not alone. Got a problem that needs solving, just pick up the phone. They'll answer, dial that number, do it on your own. Not tonight, baby, you need the professionals. Yeah.
Pick up your phone and call the professionals. Ghostbusters.
Go, no one dies tonight. Run for your lives, alright.